Okay, we are live. Welcome back, everyone. To my to my stream. Today's Tuesday. I know I usually work. Uh, I know I usually do this on Thursdays, and as a matter of fact, that's a little bit of business I want to get to before we start the game. Um, I've been kind of curious why I might have been having. Well, granted, I'm brand new to this whole streaming thing anyway, so that's one reason I really don't have a lot of viewers. But I started thinking to myself, it's like, what's one reason why I could probably be losing viewers and or not having many viewers? And then I realized I do my streams on Thursdays, usually Thursday evenings. Critical Role has a stream that they do on Thursdays in the evenings. Yeah, I can't exactly compete with that monster, so I've decided that if I'm going to continue doing my Thursdays, I'm going to try my damnedest to get to at least get started much earlier, and hopefully that and earlier in the afternoon I feel would be more beneficial anyway, solely because more people are awake. Yeah. So so yeah, Thursdays are still gonna be a thing for me. I'm just gonna try and do them earlier than normal. I'm gonna try and set aside time to do that. So yeah. So with that, let's get started on the game. For those of you who have not seen the previous two streams I've done of this so far, we are currently at Wall Market, and we are on our way to take the fight to Shinra. They've just collapsed the seventh sector plate, dropped on the city, killed Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, and all the poor inhabitants of Sector 7. So we're going up. Oh boy. Oh man, this is horrible. Hey, scary, huh? Dad told me that it's the Shinra's doing. Yeah, you're right there, kid. Yeah, I always hated this part of the game. Mostly because I was terrible at determining what's what. Boop, battery. I also apologize for those who are watching that do not like the sound of people chewing. I really apologize, but I wasn't able to finish my dinner before the game, so. Thankfully, it's a quiet food. Here? Nope. Up here. Oh, okay. But yeah, I hate this part of the game because of the perspective, and I'm horrible at it. This part in particular, oh my god, this part. Ah, took too soon. I want to say I feel that the noise has something to do with it, but let's go first. Aha, ether. Is there any point going down this way? Because, I mean, hell, that would make it much easier to get down into the freaking bar. That was pointless. Hallelujah. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I also honestly thought it was going to take a couple extra minutes to get here. Oops. God, this game is so impressive for its time. To me personally, I feel the story still holds up, but then again, I'm biased because this was my very first Final Fantasy game I ever played. That's all good. I appreciate you listening. I love you, boo. Hey, you ought to know this building well. Not really, now that I think about it. This is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. I heard about this place before. Every floor above the 60th is special, not easy to get to, even for employees. Must be where they took Yuki. The security's pretty tight, light now. Alright, let's go. Wait a second. You're not thinking of going right through the main entrance, are you? Well, what else does it look like? I'm gonna kick some Shinra butt and... That's not going to work. We've got to find another way. Ain't gonna be no other way. If we keep wasting time like this, Yuki'll... I know that, but if we get caught here... Hey, Titan, what should we do? Let's sneak in quietly. I always choose this option. See, let's be careful and find a different route. Before we take that different route, save. Because God knows one of these times I'm going to forget to do this. And my hubris is going to backfire on me hardcore. And I'm going to get very, very upset. Because I'm going to have to redo something. Now, excuse me while I pass out, while I watch Cloud and Co. Run up 60 flights of stairs. I don't have time to argue with you. Yo, miss, don't go alone. Sorry, I totally just missed some speaking things. For those of you who are listening and not able to maybe watch, I'm trying to narrate and read out all the text boxes. Up the stairs, everyone. Don't know why the hell we gotta climb. Because we don't want to start a commotion until we've saved Yuki. If that's possible. Knock it off, you're giving me the creeps. So even you will fight for someone else. Guess I got you figured wrong. Who cares what you figured? I'm just saying, maybe I was wrong. You were wrong, Barrett. / Agile. Oh, not you two, Mist. What's that supposed to mean, Mist? How much further do these stairs go on? Why don't you ask them? It's not one of them endless stairways or something, is it? Of course not. Right. Couldn't be that. Are we there yet? Not yet. There yet? I said not yet. Yo! Look, don't even ask. We are way far away from the top of the building, okay? Damn, man. I've had it. I'm going back. It'll take just as long to go down as it did to come up. Come on, Agile, pull it together. Yeah, well, all I know is I'm only flesh and blood, except for this arm of mine. Don't treat me like I'm some ex-soldier or something. What about me? I'm human too. Oh, do what you want. I'm going on. Yeah, Agile, you go first. What are you, ignorant? I didn't mean that. All right. Titan, you go on ahead too. Whatever. And upwards more we go. Yo, what floor is this? I stopped counting. Why they gotta build these buildings so damn tall? That Shinra, they're just no damn good. Cloud/Titan has been awfully quiet during all of this. My ass would have been done after floor 2. Man, I'm beat. Marlene, Daddy wanted to see your face one more time. Would you stop acting like a retard and climb? Whoa, missed. That's not politically correct anymore. It's just a bit more. Maybe. Oh, damn. Does that make me politically incorrect for reading it? I mean, technically that kind of goes to the whole, you know, I'm just not even going to touch that. I think that's a better idea. Hey, we're there. Finally. Made it. Never want to see. No more stairs the rest of my life. I'm beat. But here we are. We'd better get ready. I need a drink after all that. Yeah, normally I drink water on these streams, but, oh, excuse me. With the, with me eating my, oh, shit, destroy the intruders. With me eating my dinner, the water with food just destroys the taste. I'll drink water all before, or, you know, eh. Oh, I should probably attack and not die. Okay. That was weird. I need to buy some more, what's this? Receive key item, key card, 60. Hell yeah. I need to find, I need to buy some hypers. Because I almost always play this game exclusively with Fury on. Excuse me. I hope Yuki's alright. This is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. I won't, Agile. I feel the same, guard. And that would be kind of nice. Okay. Oh, damn, this part. Okay. Fuck, I hate this part. So this is the part where I have to run across statues. I have to do it first personally, then I have to call both Tifa and Barrett over. And that's kind of a pain in the ass. That was close. Almost totally screwed that one up. And the worst part about this is, if I fail once, I have to do the whole thing over again. With everyone. And that's a son of a bitch. Hey there! What do you think you're doing? What was that noise? Metal Gear reference. Ow. I think I froze the guy. I think I paralyzed him. Sweet. Yeah, I definitely think he's paralyzed. Excuse me. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I thought I was being called by someone. Man, shut up, Barrett. Shit. Oh boy. bitch. Son of a bitch! God, this is so hard. Oh, damn, wrong person. One second. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Whoop. Sorry, totally clicked on the wrong thing there. Barrett, I'm gonna kill you. But to answer your question though, Scott, I definitely I replied back with texts. I hate this part so much. These running guards are what pisses me off the most. Got it. We rock! Remember, we're here to save Yuki. Hell, I know that. Oh, do you, Barrett? Do you now? Agile. Shit. Terrible at that. Anyway, if I remember right, I talked to this son of a bitch. What's keeping her? Did she forget her key card? Even employees can't access floors above the 60th without a key card. Okay, it's not you. Maybe it's, I think it's you. The hell are you? What are you doing around here? Oh, I see. So you must be that, whatchamacallit, Shinra Inc. Repair Division. You know, this building looks like it's starting to fall apart. This door was just pushed open. You gotta fix this right away. Oh yeah, and take a look on the other floors too. Here, take this. Received item key card, key floor 62. Going up in life, bitches. Going up to the 62nd floor. Oh, son of a bitch. This puzzle. Okay. Oh, and who might you be? You all must be those, me? I'm Domino, the mayor of Midgar. Actually, I'm mayor in name only. The city and everything in it is really run by Shinra Inc. My only real job is watching over Shinra documents. Me, the mayor, a librarian. Oh, you want to get upstairs? I'll tell you what. If you can guess the password, I'll give you my key card. Random strangers who come waltzing in, carrying swords, gun arms, and skimpy clothes chicks with fists. You're totally security clearance. Here you go. Yes, that's it. Guess the password and I'll give you my key card. Get into the first try and I'll even throw in a special item. Well, shit, son. Let's get into this. Hey, did you speak with the mayor? What? A password? Oh, I get it. He's got way too much time on his hands, but you can't really blame him. Everything in Midgar is controlled by President Shinra. Maybe I can help you. What do you want to know? Help? Sure, alright. As a public servant, it's my job to serve the needs of the people. So here's a hint. For 500 gil. Yeah, no. I see. Then I guess that's that. Good luck finding it on your own. If you decide you want to help, I'll be just right over here. Ready to tell you anytime. If I recall, I'm not about to pay this son of a bitch money. I go into each of these rooms, and I check the, every so often of these. Oh, first I need to go back outside and check what the room is dedicated to. So, for instance, this first room that's kind of with the yellow shelves is the Shinra Incorporated Urban Development Research Library. So essentially I need to go in here and find one file that's out of place that doesn't seem to go with urban development, and then find that case number, and whatever that case number is pertains to the number in the title. That will give me one letter of the passcode. The passcode is 4 letters long. Problems with play construction Midgar. That sounds like urban development. Plans for... That has urban in the name. 4. Midgar City Map Sector 0 to 4. That's urban. Biological characteristics of the ancients. Not the right folder. Does not belong here. So that's number 1, so that's going to be a B. So we have a B so far. I should probably write that down. I don't think I have a... Oh, I do have pens. And/or pencils. Okay, that's not sharpened. That one is. Yeah, I just need some paper. This little post-it will do. One of the letters is B. Okay. Shinra Inc. Scientific Research Library. That's scientific... Okay, scientific research. Got it. Data on experimental animals. That's science. Science! The Genova Project. The Ancients in History. I don't think so. Let's go see what the others want. Okay, biology. Science. Reactor construction chart. Final evolutionary stages and land dwelling life. That's science. So what's this other one again? The Ancients in History. I'm gonna go with the reactor construction chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. O. So we have B and O. Probably gonna be bomb. Although I don't think that's the password every time. I'm not 100% sure. I think it is random. I'm not sure. Shinra Incorporated Space Development Research Library. Okay. Wait, was that space? I just already blanked it out. Space development. Okay, yeah. Something that does not involve space. Diminishing Mako energy and planet. That says planet. Modern history of Midgar space program. That's space. Results of failed space. Space! Breakdown of soldier members by class. That's not it. So that's another letter. That's going to be a B. Case file 1. B. Last room. So far, we've spelled bomb. B-O... Well, I have Bob right now. Technically, because this is probably... What is this room? Shinra Incorporated Peace Preservation Weapons Development Research Library. So anything that doesn't involve peace or weapons. Plan for new land weapons. Weapons. Materia production and its military uses, weapons, or peace. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry, Mako weaponry. Haiger Shinra's peacekeeping law. Economic report, anti-Shinra activities. Modern history of Midgar Space Program Volume 1. That's it. 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16. Yep, that's the letter M. We definitely have bomb. Although, technically, in the order I just got it in, I have Bobm. Is it bomb? Then tell me. So, what's the password? Definitely gonna be bomb. I was right. Bomb! God, I love the sound of that. Bomb! I'm so angry, I'm like a walking time bomb waiting to explode. Don't say that at an airport. Well, okay. Here, take it. See, keycard 65. Fuck yeah. Never thought you'd get it on the first try. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover. Oh well, a promise is a promise. Take this too. Hell yeah, elemental materia. Why would I do something like this, you ask? Revenge, of course. Shinra's been torturing me forever. Really? That's why I was a little rough with, on you all just now. Now go up there and really make them suffer. This ought to teach them. You're just fucking weird. Let's go check my materia setup real quick. I'm gonna go take the all off that, and I'll give him Ice Elemental to add to his weapon. No. No. Yeah, Elemental Ice is fine for him for now. Or you know what? Let's give him Lightning for now. Mist, I would like you to have Restore All, so you can heal everybody. And I care more about you having magic than fucking sense, because I never use that crap. Up to the 65th floor. I'm breezing through this a little faster than I thought I was going to. Nice. Oh, God, this part. Okay. Locked. 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 There we go, there's a piece. Receive a key out of Midgar parts. Then I go back into this room, and then I drop the piece off into one of these random holes. Model of Midgar, a city born from the Earth's Mako. Some parts are missing. Insert Midgar parts. Sounds like something opened up. No shit, Chief. Now I go running back through all these fucking chests. Wow, I got it on the first try. I feel special there. This is just fucking tedious busy work. Back and forth, back and forth, back. But then again, it's a Japanese RPG, so what do you expect? Definitely cure everyone first. Mist Titan, you attack, you attack. Pimp smack. Bitch. Aha. Nice job, Barrett. All I know is that steel materia needs to level up fast so I can get Mug. Oh, it's dead. Braver. Dead. Hooray! My reward for that is a cheeseburger. I should really clean that up. Keep that nearby. Pickle. Oh god. Sorry, not sorry. Something sounded like it opened up. Well, let's go find it. I think it was you. Ha! I was right. Wow, 2 for 2. You? Oh my god. This is going a lot sooner than I expected. More Midgar parts! Ah! Keycard 66. Oh, just one of the giant sawfishes? Yay. Oh boy. Here we go. A lot of exposition. Climbing on up into the ventilation system. To sneak and listen to Big Shinra bigwigs. I cannot carry a tune. Jeez, that's a lot of suits. We have the damage estimates for Sector 7. Considering those factories we already set up and all the investments, the damage is estimated at approximately 10 billion gil. Thank you, Reeve. The estimated cost to rebuild Sector 7 is... We're not rebuilding. What? We're leaving Sector 7 as it is, and restarting the Neo-Midgar plan. Then the Ancients... The Promised Land will soon be ours. I want you to raise the Mako rates 15% in every area. Rate hike, tra-la-la! Please include our space program in the budget. Reeve and Scarlet will divide the extra income from the rate increase. Oh man. Yeah, fuck you, Palmer, you fat bastard. Sir, if you raise the rates, the people will lose confidence. It'll be alright. The ignorant citizens won't lose confidence. They'll trust Shinra Incorporated even more. After all, we're the ones that saved Sector 7 from avalanche. That dirty fucker. Damn right, Barrett. Agile. Hojo. Hojo, how's the girl? As a specimen, she is inferior to her mother. I'm still in the process of comparing her to her mother, Ilfana. The other ancient woman. But for now, the difference is 18%. How long will the research take? Probably 120 years. It's probably impossible to finish in our lifetime. Or in the lifetime of the specimen, too, for that matter. That's why we're thinking of breeding her. Then we could create one that could withstand our research for a long time. What about the Promised Land? Won't it hinder our plans? That's why I need to plan. The mother is strong, and yet has her weaknesses. He's laughing creepily. I'm not about to do that. That concludes our meeting. Everybody gets up and leaves the table except Scarlet. She stops, looks up over her shoulder at the vent. Something stinks. Mostly because this ventilation shaft is connected to a toilet that we did not flush climbing up here, because that doesn't change the outcome. I think this is the first time I never did flush the toilet, though. They were talking about Yuki, right? I don't know. Probably. Let's follow him. I am so glad I have not listened back on any of these streams, because, as I've stated before, those of you who know me, I hate the sound of my own voice digitally. And especially if I'm doing goofy-ass voices, I shudder the thought of listening to myself. I'm gonna have to eventually, because I will, I do have 2 of these since I'm not popular enough on Twitch yet to, excuse me. I'm not an affiliate, I'm not a partner, I'm not anything with Twitch yet, so I can't, my stuff doesn't stick around as long on the channels. So I've decided to, next Friday, I'm going to order, or actually not next Friday, this coming Friday, when I get paid, I'm going to order an external graphics card. Probably a new webcam too, just because, don't get me wrong, it's the one I'm using one on a laptop, and it's decent, but I mean, if I'm going all in with this shit, doing streams and whatnot, ultimate goal, ultimate pipe dream, would love to make this a career. Be cool. The odds of that happening, I know, are very low, but hey, not impossible. Nothing is impossible through God. Amen. Hallelujah. No, that's horrible and kind of semi-blasphemous to my friends and family members who do have Christianity as a religion. But aside from that fact, but no, the odds are against me. It'd be nice to make it big. Be like the next Markiplier. Definitely not be the next Pro Jared. What the hell, man? Man, I've seen too many of my favorite YouTubers go down in flames because they did stupid shit. So yeah, definitely got to try to avoid doing those same mistakes. But yeah, no, Friday I'm going to try and pick up I'm going to order an external capture card so I can do my streams for my systems and whatnot with that, instead of having to do everything through my instead of using the internal streaming mechanisms and the ability of the PlayStation 4 hardware, which, again, decent for what it is. The camera that I bought for it will then become completely obsolete. I've used it a whole whopping, I think, twice for the 2 Mortal Kombat videos I did, going through the story mode of that for Mortal Kombat 11. Unfortunately, those streams are gone because of how Twitch works. All the more reason why I'm going to pick up a capture card so I can record them. Because I've decided, I was like, well, I'm an idiot. All of these streams I have been doing, especially my ones like that Zelda one I did when I started doing the Thursday night streams, and the Bugs Bunny one I did for Easter. The Mortal Kombat one. I'm glad that son of a bitch is gone. But yeah, all of those I could have been recording at the same time, and I don't know why I wasn't. I have recorded all of these, so I'm gonna try and have. I'm gonna wait until I get a good handful of these streams done before I upload them, and then have them upload like every few days or so on YouTube. Put those on a Yeah, anyway. Back to the game, sorry. Hojo, huh? And Hojo's going up a flight of stairs to the 67th floor. We're hiding like a bitch behind a corner on the 66th. So let's follow him. Here shortly is where we get Red 13, or, as he's known as, Nanaki. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Shit, what am I going to call Red? Oh, I know what I'm going to call Red. I remember him. Oh, that was Sagil, sorry. That Hojo guy. He's in charge of the Shinra's science department. Titan, don't you know him? This is the first time I've actually seen him, so that's what he looks like. Yeah, I'm in the same vein as you, Titan. He looks fucking goofy and weird as shit. Get him! And now we freak out, and I'm going to look into the thing with Genova. Genova! Sorry, that was a running joke from an old series I used to watch with one of my friends. Is this today's specimen? Yes, we're starting right away. Raise it to the upper level. Hojo, you're so fucking weird. My precious specimen. Don't tap on the glass, the animals don't like that. How do you not see me? I'm not hiding behind anything. Literally just ducked behind a box. Where you're coming from, Hojo, you should have seen me. Hell, Solid Snake would have done a better job of hiding right in the middle of the goddamn walkway in a cardboard box. Damn it, Tifa, I just told Hojo to not tap on the glass. The animals don't like that. Oh, I'm sorry, missed. Precious specimen? Is it going to be used for a biological experiment? Probably. Hey, Barrett. I'm gonna go look in this chamber. It says Genova. I'm gonna have a fucking, like, freak out. Fuck, Agile. Wish I could change Genova's name. Sephiroth's, but I can't. Genova. And Titan is having a mental breakdown. Great. Get used to this, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have never played Final Fantasy before, it's gonna happen again. Many, many more times. Genova. Sephiroth. So they brought it here. Titan, be strong. Did you see it? See what? It's moving. It's still alive? Where the fuck's its head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Hi, Red 13. Once you join the party and I can name you, everyone will see what I've decided to name you. Up, save point. Ooh, poison materia. I don't know. Gonna equip. Let's do. Don't change the order or anything. I do know I need to. I'm gonna use my one and only tint. Because I need the freaking mana. Or the MP and the HP. Okay, materia. Keep cover on, I guess. Nah, it's much easier to level up than poison, so I'll put poison on because that needs to be leveling up more. Fortunately, that means now oh, nope, save. It's about to go into a boss fight. And then a boss fight. And then a boss fight. That is a two-part boss fight that has a second boss. Fun times. Actually, no, the two-part boss fight comes first. It goes boss fight, then two-part boss fight, then boss fight. Got it. Yuki! Yuki? Oh, is that her name? What do you want? We're taking Yuki back. Outsiders! Should have noticed it earlier, you. There's so many frivolous things in this world. Are you going to kill me? I don't think you should. The equipment here is extremely delicate. Without me, who could operate it? Probably the guy that's in the control booth behind you. That's right. I recommend you think things out logically before you make any rash moves. Now, bring in this specimen! See, exactly. See, you're not controlling jack shit. You're telling some other dude to do it. We kill you, and then we still have control of shit. Dumbass. Oh, yeah. About to have some bestiality going on here. It's a good thing we interrupt and stop it in time. Titan, help! What do you think you're doing? Lending a helping hand to an endangered species. Both of them are on the brink of extinction. If I don't help, all these animals will disappear. Animal? That's terrible. Yuki is a human being. You're gonna pay. Agile, can't you do anything? All right, step back. Stop! Oh, what are you doing? Oh, my precious specimens! Tear his throat out, Red. Now's our chance to get Yuki. Thanks, Titan. Titan, what's wrong? The elevator's moving. This is no ordinary specimen. This is a very ferocious specimen. He is rather strong. I'll help you all out. Oh, damn it, I'm not going to name Red, though I thought I was going to. It talked? I'll talk as much as you want later, miss. We'll take care of that monster. Somebody take Yuki somewhere safe. Agile, take care of her. What's your name? Hojo has named me Red 13. A name with no meaning whatsoever to me. Call me whatever you wish. I'm gonna name you after my precious puppy that passed away a couple years back. Max. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna name him Max. Come on. Okay, poison heals that. Got it. Definitely focus all your attacks on the dude in the back, guys. He is the biggest threat. Let's see if he has anything to steal. I don't think he does. Nothing to steal. Perfect. That just made that decision much easier. Come on, paralyze him with the cross slash cloud, Titan. I think I got him. Yep. That'll make killing him much easier. And he's unparalyzed, damn. There we go. Got him. Anybody gonna level up? Nope. But missed learn somersault. Hell yeah. Talisman. Oh, another sense material. Yuki, you alright? She seems alright, in many ways. I have a right to choose, too. I don't like two-legged things. What are you? An informed question, but difficult to answer. I am what you see. You must have many questions, but first, let's get out of here. I'll lead the way. Titan, so you did come for me. I apologize for what happened back there. I was merely acting to throw Hojo off guard. Now we saved Yuki. Ain't no need to be in this building, so let's get the hell out of here. If all 5 of us go together, we'll be noticed. Let's break up into 2 groups. Definitely going to change that, and I'm going to take the dog. Talisman. Gonna give that to Mist. Materia-wise, you can keep that. You already have a sense materia. So let's give you a... cover back. Add poison there. For 13, you can have lightning. Don't care about the other sense materia. Okay. Okay. I'll see you later. We'll be waiting at the 66th floor elevator. Later. Meet up at the 66th floor elevator. Okay, guys. Alright, team, let's move out to the 66th floor elevator. Oh, enemy skill. Fuck yeah. I thought that was another sense materia. I thought I'm an idiot. Let's equip the enemy skill to max. There you go, buddy. Now you can start learning enemy attacks, which is awesome. Receive 2 potions. No, please, don't kill me. I only did what Hojo told me to do. To prove it to you, here. This is the keycard to the 68th floor. Would I be doing this if I was the enemy? No, you'd be doing it if you were deadly afraid and thinking we were going to kill you. And more potions. Alright. Random battles. I can't wait to see what the hell what they do with these things in the remake. Leave at once. Big giant, like... Okie dokie. Good job, Cloud. You did 0 damage. Ow. Really, Cloud? It's 2 zeros in a row for me? Oh, they're immune to poison. That's what it is. Okay. Well, that makes sense now. What the hell is that thing doing? Oh, laser cannon. Oh, damn. Oh, good, it missed. It missed. Okay, the thing will take its goddamn shot already, please. Thank you. Nothing to steal. Great. Hey, what is it? Would you press up, please? Turks. Must be a trap. This must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? They got you guys too, huh? Where's Yuki? In a safe place. She's the last surviving ancient. Don't you know, they called themselves the Cetra and lived thousands of years ago. Now they're just a forgotten page in history. Cetra? That girl? Is she a survivor of the Cetra? Yes, Max. Yes, she is. Cetra, or the Ancients, will show us the way to the Promised Land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. The Promised Land? Isn't that just a legend? Bark, bark, woof, woof, woof. Even so, it's far too appealing not to pursue. It's been said the Promised Land is very fertile. If the land is fertile, then there's gotta be Mako. Correct. That is why our money-making Mako reactor is necessary. The abundant Mako will flow out on its own. That is where Neo Midgar will be built. Shinra's new glory. Fuck. Quit dreaming! Oh, really? Don't you know? These days, all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. Huh. Sounds an awful lot like our president. Money and power. And that's as political as I'm going to get for today. Well, that is all for our meeting. Come on, out of his way. Hold it! I got a lot to say to you. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Ooh, burn. And now we get thrown in prison. I talked to Mist first because I like her better. She says, "Hey, can we get out?" I'm going to reply, "Leave it to me, baby." Titan, you're so brave. Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk to her again. Okay, that doesn't change anything. Cool. Okay, I'm going to... I wonder how Max is doing, because he's my new doggy. He's my new talking dog best friend. Grandpa. Grandpa? Grandpa. What's so funny? Nothing. Agile, you son of a bitch. I wonder how Agile is doing. Hey. Yuki is an ancient, and the real name of the ancients is Cetra. The ancients know where the Promised Land, and the Shinra is searching for that Promised Land. I only heard stories about the Promised Land. I don't know it really exists. If it really exists. Is that right? The Shinra believe that the Promised Land is full of Mako energy. Which means if the Shinra get there, they'll suck up all the Mako energy. And the land will wither away. The plant's gonna get weaker. I can't just leave them be. I'm recruiting new members. Me, Mist, Titan, and Yuki, too. How about you? You're so damn boring. And I wonder how Yuki's doing, because it's the last option I could do. Titan, are you there? Yuki, you safe? Yeah, I'm alright. I knew the Titan would come for me. Hey, I'm your bodyguard, right? The deal is for one date, right? Oh. Hey, pretend you don't hear this, Mist. Okay? Sorry. Oh, I get it. Mist! Mist, you're there too? Excuse me? You know, Yuki, I have a question. What? Does the Promised Land really exist? I don't know. All I know is the Cetra were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then the Cetra will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. What does that mean? More than words. I don't know. Speak with the planet. Just what does the planet say? It's full of people and noisy. That's why I can't make out what they're saying. You hear it now? I only heard it at the church in the slums. Mother said that Midgar was no longer safe. That is, my real mother. Someday I'll get out of Midgar, speak with the planet, and find my promised land. That's what Mom said. I thought I would stop hearing her voice as I grew up, but... Alright, Tifa. Psst. Can we get up? Leave it to me. Haha. Let's just get some sleep. And we are awake. Let's check on Mist. And she is sleeping peacefully. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Hold that there. The door's open. When did it open? Oh shit, dead guy. What's happened? Wake up Tifa first. Mist. Mist, wake up! What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. Yeah, send her to the dead body. That's a great idea, buddy. I wonder what happened. He should have the key on him. Come on, Mist. Get Yuki. I'll go help Agile and the others. Agile, Max, come with me. Something's wrong. Jailbreak! How'd you get in? Why's the door open? The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean up back here, so you guys go on ahead. And don't get caught by Shinra. Come on, let's follow Max. Good idea. Let's follow Max. Wait a minute. There's an awful lot of not a lot of blood here. This is... Well, there's some blood back here. Oh, that's why. Because the blood trail starts here. Got it. Where do I begin? Genova specimen. Looks like it went to the upper floor using that elevator for the specimens. Okay, well let's go up the elevator then. But save, of course. Weep, 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 weep. Follow the blood, follow the blood. It looks like it leads up. Oh yeah, I should probably equip Yuki with some shit. What the hell? Okay, poison, great. Son of a bitch. How is that one not dead? I've been beating the hell out of it. There we go. Jeez. God damn it. Stop hitting mist. You sons of bitches. Fucking ow. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This better not. Please don't heal him. That's gonna heal him. Oh wow, it didn't. Cool. Dead. That sucked. Really? They took it all off? God damn it. No, not down the stairs, dumbass. Go back up. There we go. Up these stairs. These random encounters are going to be the death of me. Excuse me, shit. Oh, shit. Great. Son of a bitch. Yeah, suck that, dog bastard. Thing. Okay. Good, because I don't know the correct pronunciation of Kate Sith. I mean, some people call it K-She, which that's a radio station. Or... It's dumb. So what would you like me to name Kate Sith? And it's a random bullshit attacks. Dude, like, his dice are so fun, and at the same time, a pain in the ass. Save. Excuse me, I farted. I know y'all didn't really care to know that, but some people may be curious why I lean like a moron. Ah, shit, the president's dead. And Sephiroth's sword is in his back. I wonder how he died. Maybe he got shot. I don't know. That's what Bear was about to do. Agile. But he's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. Astute observation there, Agile. Then this sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive? Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. I don't think so, Cloud. Or Titan. Just because it's long. I mean, he may be the one to use it expertly well, but he's not the only one that can use it. See what I mean? I got one too. Right there, yeah. Again, for those who tuned in when I talked about these weapons that I have. Oh, yeah. I know it's more of a bleach weapon. I think it's Ichigo's. But fuck it, I don't care. I got it. Because I like Sephiroth better. Yeah, I didn't want to hear that one. That's surprising on me. Who cares who did it? This is the end of the Shinra. Palmer. Get him. Please don't kill me. What happened? Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. You really saw him? When I lie at a time like this, I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then does that mean the Promised Land really does exist? And that Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? So he's a good guy then? Save the Promised Land? A good guy? No way. It's not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Hey, it's Rufus! Fuck, I forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. Ain't nepotism a bitch. Going on out. So, Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Titan, ex-soldier. First class. I'm from Avalanche. Me too. I flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra, Inc. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. The people believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra and get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. It looked perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. A little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. Get Yuki out of the building. What? I'll explain later, Agile. This is the real crisis for the planet. The hell's that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll go after I take care of him. I mean, technically that's a correct sentence. I'll be along after I take care of him. Probably would have been better, but Alright, Titan. And now we go to boss fights. Titan, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Titan. Everyone, get to the elevator, says Mist. It's going to be pretty ugly from here on. We should check our equipment, says Yuki. Titan Mist's materia, remove it. And now let's equip that materia. Equip Agile with all the stuff he needs. Okay, let's equip Yuki with, restore and heal, that's good. So she has restore all. Let's give her the lightning. Now we'll give her ice. Agile, on the other hand, will get a lightning equipped with elemental, so because we're about to fight two robots. I will also give Max will get the enemy skill again. I do want him to have an all, and he will have a fire all, because that's his shtick. I'll also give him poison. I don't think poison's going to do anything for here. So let's do a restore, just a backup healer. And let's equip steel, just so it's leveling up. So I think everybody's material is good. Oh, no, barrier cells, a few more. Go ahead and equip poison, and I already have an ice on it, don't I? Yeah. And let's get another fire. Oh boy, okay. I wish I could hit that save point, but I can't. Boss fight time. Yep. Man, that's cool. Boy, oh boy. But yeah, anyway, continuing on from earlier, I am going to pick up I'm going to order a new... I'm going to order my first external capture card. Okay. So I can capture console footage. Partly because I'm wanting to, I mean, I would like to use console, do it for console footage that's not, the basic PS4 hardware or software that they use. I would like to be able to do my own overlays like I got going on here. Because like I said, I'm a nerd and I get off on making those. But yeah, so I'm doing that. And also because Crash Team Racing is coming out in June. I am going to get that game. Because in my honest opinion, that was one of the few games that I claimed that I was a master of. I was really good at it. Never was able to compete against anybody else because I never really had or knew anybody else growing up that had it. So I couldn't play against anyone. It's kind of disappointing. But no, I mean that's one game that I sunk hours into as a kid, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, whenever it came out. But yeah, dude, I got 100% completion on it. I beat all the entropy ghosts, all of the nitrous oxide ghosts. Beat the story mode countless times. I was really good. I really didn't do anything. Okay. But yeah, so it was the one game that I was like, I'm really good at, and I would love to get to have that and play it on stream. But yeah, so I'm gonna get a external capture card. And gonna have fun with that. Probably will, depending on how big my paycheck is, will determine whether or not I'll be able to do a new webcam with it too. Because I would enjoy having a new webcam and just in general. But I might hold off on that for now, just again because the one that's on my laptop is decent. Could it be better? Yes. But yeah. And again, definitely going to try to shoot for playing earlier on Thursdays for my Thursday show. Every other day of the week, like tonight, I'm doing just happen to have I had some free time. The scheduling at my day job allowed me to have some time this evening to be able to do this, so I'm doing it. Pretty much never free on Wednesdays. I play D&D with a lot of my friends that night, so not available those nights to stream. I don't like that thing twisting. Good shot. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That did it. Definitely going to remove. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Well, I'm fucked. I didn't equip any materia. Oh, kill the dog. Ow. I feel like I'm definitely missing materia that I shouldn't have by this point. Which, again, I probably should have been grinding levels. I'm going to die. Oh boy. Gonna try and freeze and so I can kill the dog. Got him. Fuck you, dog. Die, dog. Shit. I'm casting barrier on. Oh no, it's on you now. Son of a bitch. Ow, fucking ass. Oh damn. Oh boy. Need to dip in my items because I'm going to die. Ow. How much do potions give me? 100 health. Shit. I blame it on not knowing what buttons are what. Yeah, suck on poison, bitches. Nope, killed the dog. Bitch, with that shotgun. I'm gonna hit myself with a high potion first. Because I need the HP and shotgun hurts. I mean, to be fair, it's the most logical weapon to fight against when some dipshit comes running at you with a sword. As much as I love swords, and as cool as swords are to me, in a gunfight they're fucking useless, especially when the other person's wielding a shotgun. Meant for close range. Closer, you know, has longer range than the sword does. Dick. Please die. I think Palmer's drunk back there. You should probably check on him. Like, seriously, who's flying your helicopter right now? Because they kind of suck at it. They've almost hit the building multiple times. I would be concerned. There we go. You're dead now. You got some strength to hang on from that helicopter with one arm like that and fly away like a boss with a shotgun. That's none of my business. Now I'm gonna quit materia. Okay, starting with you, let's put lightning elemental on your weapon, Cloud, Titan, because next up I believe we're fighting the roller ball. I think that's the thing. We'll do an ice ball. What else do we have? We only have 2. Yeah, Cloud, I'd rather you have cover. And then we got Tifa in the party when we go downstairs. I'm gonna save first. Because, God, I don't want to go through those fights again. Where's Rufus? I couldn't finish him. This is gonna get complicated. Oh, you're not gonna let me equip her before it? Oh, son of a bitch. I'll go on ahead. Shit! We're surrounded. If I was alone, this wouldn't be a thing. But I got a reputation to protect. You all get out while you can. It's not you they're after, it's me. Yeah, well that ain't happening. You got caught up in this over Marlene. Now it's my turn to help you. Okay, playtime's over, jackasses! Thank you, Mr. Agile. Who you calling Mr. Agile? That don't sound right. Well then, if you were through talking, may I suggest that we think of a way to get out of here? Huh? Oh yeah. You're cold, man. Just like someone else around here I know. Did you say something? Not a thing. So what are we gonna do? Agile! As Mist comes running down the stairs. Mist, where's Titan? Everyone, over here. Huh? What's up? Where's Titan? He's coming. Hurry! Hurry! Barrett looks like a giant. Like everybody else looks kind of decent in these cutscenes. Like even Cloud, for the most part, everybody walks. I mean, Tifa looks like a ball-jointed doll, but everybody looks decent except like Barrett looks, or Cloud, or fuck, Agile looks like a big ass, like one of those like big plastic toys that like are stuck in like one position, just like waddle back and forth like that. That's what he looks like in these cutscenes. But then again, this is 1997. Oh, this game. This minigame blows. Control there, direction, blah, 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 blah. Okay, I definitely want to form my party. Not with you, get you in there, put you in. Then I want to access the menu and equip the rest of my party. Okay, I have to go back to my party again because I have to take crap off of Mist and Agile that I would like on other people. Now go back to party. Switch you out for you and you for you. Then go back in for materia for my party. Okay. Definitely going to get a restore all for Mist. And we'll give her screw steel right now, I don't care. I will give you... Should I give you lightning? No, I'll give you ice too. And you'll also get the... Screw you, have steel too. You will have fire. Don't need fire all right now. Could use another restore all, so we'll do that. But we will give you lightning, we will give you fire, Max. And enemy skill. Perfect. Let's do this. Freaking assholes. I can't hit anybody. Damn. Gotcha, bitches. Come on, just send the roll. Damn it. There we go. Now it's coming. Nope. Well, here comes the roller ball. Oh, that's bullshit. Here we go. And of course, Theo took took the most damage from that son of a bitch. Well, that's why I'm glad I put restore all on 2 people. Just so I could be ready to combat that. That does a lot of damage. Fuck yeah, bitch. Kick me ass. This guy's gonna go down after another hit or two. Told you. Didn't even get a chance to use my limits on him. That's a shame. Hell yeah. Ooh, a star pendant. Well, what do we do now? Sephiroth is alive. I have to settle the score. Will that save the planet? It seems so. Then I'm going. I'll go too. There are things I need to know, says Yugi. About the ancients. Many things. I guess it's goodbye, Midgar, says Mist. I guess this is the start of our journey. It's dangerous. Are you sure you want to go? But you know, it should be alright if you keep your promise. You're right. Then, Let's go. We need a leader for our journey. Of course, that can only be me. You think so? I think it should be Titan. Shit. Alright. Go northeast to a town called Calm. If something happens, we'll meet up there. Besides, we can't all be strolling around out there. It's too dangerous. It's split into 2 parties. Okay. I will take Mist, and I will take Max. Thank you. Later, at Calm. Bear, let's go. Saving on the world map. On the world map, I can save anytime I want. That's essentially what it says. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's Calm. Son of a bitch. Perfect people to use my limits on that I didn't get to use on the rollerball guy. Sludfang. Dick. Braver. Doing good, doing good. Okay. Getting the hell out from underneath the dark, depressing cloud that is covering Midgar, and we're at Calm. I just wanted to step into town real quick, step back outside, so I'm right outside, and I'm going to save it here. And I'm actually going to cut the stream here this evening. I could easily go on longer, but the next part is draining. Really draining. And I'd much rather have that be the start of an episode. And depending on the next time I do this, which should be again Thursday again, will probably take up the whole episode. Because the next part, guys, we come to the city of Calm, which obviously I just walked in there and showed you for a second there. Because Calm, for those of you who have not played Final Fantasy VII, Calm is where the game takes a huge grinding halt, gameplay-wise. Oh, sure, you do some running around, but what happens is, spoiler warning, but not actual real plot-related spoilers. We're about to go into a flashback to Cloud's past. Cloud, or in this case Titan, is going to be telling a story. He's going to tell, when everybody meets at Calm, he's going to tell the story of how he met Sephiroth and catch everybody up on the speed on his background with Sephiroth. So that is that. And that takes a while. That takes a good long period to get through. Just because it's so tedious. I mean, I hate it just because there's no real good gameplay for it. Sure, you get to run around on the map a little bit as Cloud or Titan or whatever. You do get to do a little bit of running around, but not. You're definitely stuck in this little area on its plot railroad. God, I can't believe I used that term for something other than Final Fantasy XIII. The Endless Hallway. Now, to be fair, none of the other... the closest thing... you know what? I'm not even going to touch that narrative of that is Final Fantasy XIII. A lot of fans love it. I do not. I'm one of the Final Fantasy fan purists that... Was it pretty? Yes. Story didn't make any goddamn sense. At all to me. I really don't fully know what goes on, other than lightning's in it. Lightning's okay, I like her. Snow's funny. And says a lot of dumb shit. Because he thinks he's the hero of his own destiny story. And he does a lot of stupidly suicidal things like, that's what heroes do. Idiot. Then there's two lesbians in it, Fang and Vanille. You got Hope, who doesn't shut up about his mom. And you have the token black character in Saz. The only one that I give any damn about in that game was Lightning herself. I mean, I also used Fang because she was the most physically powerful character in that game. And Hope because he was the best bitch healer. And that's kind of what you need. You need a good, rounded team. Yeah, that's all I'm going to get into 13. Unless I become extremely popular enough doing these streams that, like, if one day I ascend to higher levels where I have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and millions of views, maybe then one day I will play Final Fantasy XIII for everyone. But I am never going to play that game again unless I'm going to get paid for it. That's how much I hate that game. Like, if I'm making a Patreon, or if I ever end up making a Patreon for this, or whatever, I do know that never going to play that game unless I am being monetized by Twitch, or YouTube, or anyone who's going to monetize my videos. Because I'm never playing that game again. Well, first of all, I would have to rebuy a PS3 because I don't have a working PS3 anymore. So I wouldn't be able to even play it. I mean, I got the games. I got all the games over on that shelf over there. I've got all the, I have all the Final Fantasies in one way or another. I got Final Fantasies 1 and 2 on the PSP. And 3. I have 3 on the PSP, or do I have it on my DS? I don't remember. I have it on one of the two. I'm actually thinking about picking up 3 on the Switches, or not on the Switch, on Steam, because I think it's available on there. I don't own 4. Well, do I? No, I don't own physical copies of 4, 5, or 6. I do have 7. I've purchased 7 in every way you can possibly think, except so far I don't have it on the Switch yet. I'm waiting until I just have excess money to throw around and I'm bored. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's buy it on the Switch. Until then, though, no, I have purchased it on every system that's technically available for right now. Obviously, I'm playing the PC version right now. I'm playing the Steam version. I played it originally on the PS1. Played it again and beat it on the PS2 with my PS2 system at the time. I bought it when it was released for the PlayStation 3, when it was released for the PlayStation Store under the PlayStation Classics. I got it for my PS4. Beat it there. Yeah. I've played this game a lot. That's the only reason why I know that I'm going to hold off on... I'd rather just sit and talk here, kill a few more minutes chatting with you all, instead of going on to fight, or go on through that backstory. I am probably going to do a little bit of grinding off stream, mostly so I can get my gil up and maybe level up some of my materia. I don't know, I've never been strong enough to kill the Midgar Zolom, or whatever the hell that giant snake's name is. I've never been strong enough to beat it coming up to it right away. I always go back to it after I'm level 50 or something. I come back and I kill it in like one hit. That's fun as hell. I always do that, at least once. But I've never been strong enough to just fight him on his own. I do know that would take a lot of time. That would take a lot of grinding, and I don't feel like doing that. So I'm probably not going to do that. I'll just do the catching the chocobo, running across, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, the rest of we will continue this on Thursday. I'm gonna try and get in a little bit earlier, than starting it at like 8-9 o'clock at night and going on. Can't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and I play D&D with friends on Wednesday, so can't do that. But yeah, I'll definitely be back for this on Thursday. But again, keep on the lookout for me having a capture card soon. Hoping I get it within a couple days, like by the time Monday rolls around, because I'll order it on Friday. Yeah. Man, there's so much nostalgia just looking at that Final Fantasy. Like, I got it on the other screen over here, but I mean, even looking here, just the character portraits, this whole thing, just like Cloud down there, man. I feel like I'm 20 again, or hell, earlier than that, I was like 13. Yeah. 2002. Now I would have been 14. Yeah, 2002 I'd be 14. So yeah, I was 14 when I first played Final Fantasy. A long time ago. Yeah, super excited, looking forward to that capture card. Because like I said, that will give me the ability to play Crash Bandicoot or Crash Team Racing when that comes out next month. I could also stream Twitch games too, because I can bring I can stream Switch games, because I have a Cradle for the Switch, that comes with it when you buy it. Unless you bought it used, which I don't know why somebody would. Plenty of people buy used consoles, I get that. I'm talking about, like, you bought it from just some shady dude on the side of the road. Like, hey, you want a Switch? No Cradle, but here's the Switch. I didn't, though. I bought it from a retailer. Paid the full retail price of it, whatever it was, wherever I bought it. I think I bought it at Walmart. No, I got it at GameStop. So, got my Switch there. I also pre-ordered Dragon Quest Builders 2. I think that comes out in June as well, I think. If not July. What other games are coming out this year that I ordered? I have Doom pre-ordered, so I'll probably get that at some point. I know my nephews would love to see me play that, because they're super hooked on Doom. I probably shouldn't have showed that to them when they were 6 or 7 years old. I'm talking about the original Doom, not Doom 2016 when it came out. I mean, I showed that to them as well, but they were like 10 in 2016. 9 or 10. But yeah, I definitely showed them Doom, the original Dooms, and when they were like 5. Probably shouldn't have done that, but then again, I was between 5 and 7 years old when I got when I played Doom as a kid. My parents probably shouldn't let me do that. Then again, they shouldn't have let me play Leisure Suit Larry either. But I played that. That was fun. Weird ass game. God, I could go on forever about the games I have played and beaten in my life. But that would be called bragging. I mean, you can watch these streams. It's, I mean, there's a popular YouTuber out there. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but, YouTuber, streamer, whatever, that's popular for being known that he sucks at games. And people make videos of, this is how not to play the game. Not saying I'm worse than him, but I'm not saying I'm super elite, greatest video game player out there, because I am not, without a doubt. Am I good at some of the things I have done that I play? Yeah. I consider myself I definitely consider myself more than a casual gamer. I mean, hell, I've been playing video games since the age of 2 years old when my grandmother bought me my very first, well, not She didn't buy it for me. She bought it for my older brother. But he was in elementary school, and I played the hell out of it because I was not. I was home all day with my dad. That's, I mean, it was a great babysitter for him. He, loved my dad, but he wasn't really the greatest on watching. Like, if we were glued to the TV, he was set, good to go. I miss my dad. He was a cool guy. I think for Father's Day, I think I might do a stream now, dedicated to him. I think I might play some games that I remember playing and doing when he was alive. I remember he never played too many games with me. The only games I really remember him playing with me were NES games. He never played any Sega games with us. I don't remember him ever picking up a PlayStation controller. I do know he used to play. I do remember seeing him play Boulder Dash with me and my brother. I remember seeing him play Zelda. And I remember seeing him play Pinbot. That game has definitely aged quite badly. Boulder Dash and Zelda, original Zelda, are still great games. I mean, I've never beaten Boulder Dash, and I don't plan to if I stream it. Because I'm shit at reactionary puzzle games. Oh, God. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Boulder Dash is, it is a game where you play this little explorer guy, and you go through... I don't remember how many worlds are in it, because, again, I'd never beat it. But you play so many... It's like 4 levels per world, and I can never get past the 3rd world. It takes me a while, but I can beat the ice one. There will definitely be a lot of cursing, screaming, and yelling at that game. But yeah, I think in honor of... On Father's Day, I think I might play that. Play a couple games that I know I remember my dad enjoying. So that'll be fun. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That'll be fun. That'll be what, shit, when is Father's Day? It's the 2nd Sunday of the month? So would that be... Oh, damn. I think I may be working that Sunday. I mean, I'll still have time in the evening, but... Actually? Let me check. Real quick. Because if Father's Day is on the day I'm thinking it is, then I might be doing a stream with my friend Scott in honor of Father's Day. We'll crack jokes about his old man. I know, Scott, if you're listening, I know you love your dad deep down, but you know you love to fuck with him. It's one of the most innocent, purest things when I see you messing with your dad and just having fun. Like, I see the love and bond that you guys have, and, I'm happy you still got him. Your dad's a fun guy. Can definitely be stubborn and an ass quite often, but he's a good guy. Calendar. Will it just show me that day? Sunday? No, it doesn't say anything, so I'm probably have to go to Google to find out. Okay, Google. Tell me, when is Father's Day? When is Father's Day? June 16th. No, okay, so it is the week after. Okay. Because Sunday, June 9th, I'm going to be working. And then as soon as I get off work, I get to drive 80 miles to a friend's house, to my friend Scott's house, stay at his place for the night, then wake up and leave around 10, 11 o'clock maybe the next morning, go out, hit my favorite restaurant in the world, delicious place called Mugs Up. If you're ever driving through the city of Columbia, Missouri, that is. If you're ever driving through the city of Missouri, passing through Columbia, Missouri, by all means, please go look up a place called Mugs Up. Mugs Up. It's just this tiny little dive place. It's been there since like the 50s. The greatest chili dogs I've ever had in my life. Oh my god, like... That'd be fun to do, just a review thing where I go live and stream that live. Just me eating mugs up. I don't care if anybody doesn't like that or not. I don't even care if I get views on that. That would just be fun for me. And oh my god, I love mugs up. Oh god, I can't wait. Anyway, but yeah, that June 10th, I and Scott are driving from Columbia to Kansas City to see Game Grumps. Super excited. It'll be the first time I see Game Grumps. Well, first time I see Game Grumps live. I do know that, I mean, I've never personally met the Game Grumps before. I would like to. I don't know what my VIP pass entails, if that gets me in close enough to have Senpai notice me. But I do know that Scott and I went and saw Ninja Sex Party last year, or in August when they came to Kansas City, and now Game Grumps coming to Kansas City in June 10th, and we are going to go see that. So that following Saturday, or that following Sunday, is Father's Day. So that Sunday the 16th of June, I will do a Father's Day dedication stream of playing for my dad, and play some games that I remember him playing. Probably going to start off with me playing a little bit of Pinbot, because I'll get tired of that the quickest. Then switch over to some Boulder Dash. Then cap it off with Zelda, because I can go on forever with Zelda. Boulder Dash will piss me off. And you only do so much with Pinbot before you get bored. I mean, pinball games are cool and all, but I'd much rather be at a pinball machine. That's so much more fun. But yeah, shit, I think the amount of time I've been spending here just sitting chatting could have been, probably could have gone through that whole Midgar thing. But I'm going to hold off on that. Just because I really don't want to go do, or the Midgar thing. I really don't want to go through and sit through that, because I'll probably start yawning real bad. I mean, hell. I mean, I'm doing it now already, and I don't want to be doing that through all the cutscene stuff. Because it's pretty much one big long cutscene that I run around in circles for a few minutes for. So yeah, I'd much rather have that be a later thing, for the next show on Thursday. Anything else I can think of? I know I've said this before already, but I'm serious. I am going to try to start uploading these to YouTube. I guess I'm going to wait till I have a few more. I think I will post them up to YouTube. Probably schedule them weekly. Because, I mean, I can upload them technically all right now if I wanted to, and have... just have it scheduled to do that. I also need to figure out how to get multiplayer working for Doom, so I can play with my friend Mark. Hi, Mark, if you're listening. I don't know if you are. I don't know who else all... I do know Scott's listening, because he told me he was going to be at least listening. And I appreciate that. Oh, shit. Sorry, knocked over my mic. Oh, yeah. But yeah, so... hell, I might even just do some regular Doom on this stream. Not sure what much... I mean, I'm definitely not going to focus on Doom. I love Doom, don't get me wrong. It was a major part of my childhood. But... I don't want to be, like... I don't want my channel, my streams, to be dedicated to one game in particular. I mean, I don't mind being known for being one game, known for being great at one game. I would love that to be either Zelda or Crash Team Racing. But... like... I'm not looking to be known for one type of game, one genre. Like, I'm an avid gamer, and I have been my entire life, and I will be till the day I die. Really hope these streams catch on with other people. I would love, like, and honestly, it's not even so much, like, yes, like I said earlier, my ultimate goal is I would love for this to be my, you know, be my full-time job, be my career. I would love that. Because I feel video games are the only one true thing I'm the most passionate about on this planet. I mean, and it'd be a good fit for me. And I mean, I honestly feel that I've gotten much better at speaking and just talking to carry on a conversation with nobody. Even though I've just barely started. I'm not saying I'm great at it. I'm still horrible. But, I mean, practice makes perfect, you know? Keep going, keep going. Yeah, I mean, I would absolutely love to make this my career. Love to make a job out of it. But the one thing I would really, like, aside from all of that, one of the other things that I would love for this to take off, I would love to have just a bunch of people in in the chat. My chat's unfortunately empty, so that's a little depressing. View window into my life. But, I mean, I would love to see that chat just filling up and going and talking with people and, you know, like, interacting with people, you know, getting to, you know, just being connected. Because, I mean, hell, 10 years ago, well, hell, the internet existed 10 years ago. Shit, 10 years ago, I used to get on a website called Gaia. Remember that shit? Gaia Online. Is that still even, like, I'm pretty sure it's still going. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't been on my account in years. Like and subscribe if you used to get on Gaia Online. And roleplay. RP. Yeah, baby. Did that a lot. Honestly, I kind of missed that. Not necessarily the drama of some of the people that I had met on there over the years. I don't know any of them personally anymore, or have been in touch with any of the people that used to be on Gaia. Well, not including Scott. Scott's the one that got me into Gaia, and I'm still connected with him because he's my best friend. But yeah, anybody that I have met over the years on Gaia, can't think of them. No, I still remember Misha. She's another she has a Twitch channel. Check her out. I don't know what the name is. She's cool. Yeah. Good times, good times. Although not having the chat going, I can see my photos down in my little overlay a lot better. And I mean, right now it's Yuffie and she's underage, but I like to pretend that this game is the age of... You know what? Not even gonna get into that either. That's fucked up. I'm tired. Oh man, but Tifa was so cool. Tifa is by far my favorite Final Fantasy female character. Maybe one day I'll do a top 10 of... Well, yeah, that'll definitely show my, you know, weeb side. Making ranking lists of, you know, the top 10 Final Fantasy waifus. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that. Maybe someday I will. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm doing with this whole thing. I do know I'm doing this in collaboration with my friend Scott. I mean, not most of my streams have been alone, but we're working together to try and do something together. So keep an eye out for that. If you like my random rambling, it's much more coherent and filled with a lot more memes and puns and all around humor when I have another person that I'm chatting with. Because it's so much more fun to have a second person to recollect memories with and crack jokes and just, even if it's not funny to you, it's funny to me and it makes me feel good. I love laughing. And bottom line, honestly, that's one of the biggest reasons I do this. I hope that someday I do become big enough that, like, you know, people can see me, you know, people get enjoyment out of it. I bring a smile to someone's face, you know, like, there are so many YouTubers and so many Twitch streamers out there and stuff that have done that for me. I'm, you know, bring a smile to my face on days I'm down and I feel depressed, things like that. And I don't have friends nearby to talk to, or, you know, they're busy with their lives. It's so easy to be able to turn on, like, there's so many channels, so many people, so much content that we can absorb. And it's nice to be able to sit and watch someone else, you know, or listen to someone, just tell stories, have fun. Like, for example, the Game Grumps, who I'm going to see. I'm huge fans of theirs. They make me feel good. They bring a smile to my face. I love their work. I've been a fan of Aaron Hansen since before he even started Game Grumps, back when he was doing, you know, the awesome video series, which, if you haven't seen those, check those out. Those are really funny. Simple, do a simple Google search for, like, you know, awesome, you know, Metal Gear Awesome, or Awesome Crossing, or, you know, or even better, just look up Aaron Hansen and find his YouTube channel, Ego Raptor. I think he has all of his his videos on there, and to me, they were funny as hell. I loved them. Cracked my shit up. And I'm a huge fan of Dan Avidan and his music. Him and Brian Wecht. Danny Sex Bang and Ninja Brian. I own digital copies of all of their original albums, and their latest 3 albums I have physical copies of. I've got Under the Covers up here. I've got Cool Patrol, both signed by them, and my Star Bomb. I got that one. I got one of the signed copy version pre-orders of that. That's up front in my living room somewhere. So I'm a huge fan of theirs. I love supporting them. Like, they bring a smile to my face whenever I'm bored, or, you know, whenever I'm sad, or whenever I flip on one of their videos, and I feel like I'm sitting there with them, you know, listening and hearing them talk, laughing along with them. Just, they make me feel good inside. And the one thing I would love the most from this is to know that I bring a smile and, you know, chuckle to someone else's life. Because, I mean, hell, I grew up as a kind of a socially awkward, outcast kind of kid. You know, didn't have a lot of friends growing up. I've definitely, you know, the older I've gotten, the more and more friends I have made. And I appreciate every single one of you, every one of my friends, all of my friends, any of you who are watching this, even those, if you're not watching this, and you come across this in the future, just know I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for liking me for who I am. Growing up was a little awkward for me. I mean, I had an older brother. I'm real tight with my older brother now. I love the guy to death. Him, his wife, and his kids. I love them all. Growing up, though, he wasn't so cool. He was a dick. My older brother was a jock. He grew up, you know, so I'd go to school, I'd get teased, I'd get made fun of. You know, then I'd come home and get the same crap from him. I'm talking about, like, I had him, I mean, you know, I had homophobic slurs thrown at me. Was it homophobic? No. You know, people would, like, yell, you know, call me gay and shit all throughout, you know, elementary school. Well, not through elementary, so it was late elementary school, more middle school and high school. Elementary was pretty cool. because we're kids. Nobody knew anything. I didn't even really hear the, like slurs of anything or knew what they were until I hit, 7th, 8th grade. But that's when I would get bombarded with them. That's the most, impressionable time for a teenager. So, I mean, yeah, I never really had a lot of friends growing up. And it was, so the friends that I do have that help me get through that, I thank and just love the hell out of you guys for, making me who I am today. You made my childhood and my early adulthood fun. And I appreciate that. So... I really don't know where to go from there. See, this is one reason why I would love to have an audience, so I could see the chat, and anybody have questions, throw out like a Q&A. That'd be great. I would love to do a Q&A. Speaking of which, actually, look me up. You have my face now. You see my beautiful face. Look me up on YouTube, or, not on YouTube, Facebook. You know what? Screw it. I don't care if anybody knows my real name or not. It's like, I'm never going to get out any more information than my actual name, but, look me up on Facebook. My name is James Ashlock. If you have any questions, shoot me a message. Talk to me. Texts are definitely the best way. That's the only thing I'm going to give out. Not texting, I mean messages through like Facebook or something like that. That's the easiest way. Not a big guy to talk on a phone with people. Don't like doing that, so don't do that. Don't try and call me through Facebook. But yeah, shoot me messages. Ask me anything you want. I mean, hell, I would love to build that kind of repertoire, with repose. I would like to build that relationship with people, like, get to know new people, things like that. That's fun. So yeah, like I said, this will be going out on YouTube later. This episode in particular might be on 3 weeks from now, because I'm thinking about maybe, I'm not 100% sure when I'll do it. But for the most part though, yeah. The HBGC there, that is Homebrewed Gaming Crew on Facebook. There's plenty of other things. If you just type in the letters HBGC, you'll find a lot of other things. If you're trying to follow us, me, my friend Scott, our friend Andrew, all these other people who are trying to get together, we're working. I mean, we're building a foundation here. We're trying to start something new and something fresh. But I mean, if you're interested in what I do and what and would like to meet more like-minded people like myself and my friends, check us out there on Facebook. Our logo on Facebook, the picture identifying us, our page, is a hand-drawn, like, giant glass mug with several 20-sided die in the bottom of it. And it's drawn in pencil. It's very, very basic right now. We're looking to get that better, more yada yada yada. My friend Scott has a great photo of his dice collection and some pirate swag as like our, header image over it. But the logo, the circular logo and whatever it is that glass mug with dice in it and like it's foaming over the top, and it looks cool. I love the design. Would love to see it in color. Would love to see some professional artists get in on that and help us. We are willing to pay. Would love that. But yeah, that's my Twitter handle down there. Hell, feel free to hit me up on Twitter, at Titan Strife. That links directly to my personal Twitter. Shoot me DMs there. Ask me questions, And then obviously this Twitch I stream through here I stream through my own channel, Titan Strife, hence the name under, right here. Or actually more like right here. That name. That is my personal Twitch account. But I have, anytime I link it through Facebook or whatever, I have it linked to our Homebrew Gaming channel, so everybody kind of can get benefit from that. Still working on trying to figure out how to get both Twitch streams in there, or if anything, or not Twitch streams. I need to get hold of my friend and figure out what the login for Twitch is for the Homebrew Gaming Twitch, so I can link that chat to my text box down here. So when people chat, that's where I see it. But yeah, probably this Friday. I mean, Thursday. I'll definitely be back Thursday for more Final Fantasy VII. That's the go-to there. For those of you who are watching my last stream, I mentioned that I wanted to do Grandia. Great classic game. Love to play that. I remember hearing that it was going to be available on Steam. I was like, hell yeah. I went to check. It's not available yet. Grandia 2 is, I think, but not 1 yet. Which upsets me a little bit because I like 1 better than 2. To be fair, never played 2. Probably a great game. And I might if I can get Grandia 1 again. Hell, I love that game so much I bought it for $50 online. I found it on eBay a couple years back for $50 still. For the price of a current AAA game, I bought a game from 1997. I think October 97. Shit, I think the same time as Final Fantasy VII. Shit. Now I need to know. When did Grandia come out? Let's Google search that. When did Grandia release? Oh, I'm sorry, December 18th, 1997. I think the reason I remember October, not just because of Final Fantasy, but I think the demo disc I used to have... Shit, I think I still have that demo disc. I need to get a working PlayStation 1 or 3 so I can play that. If I can find that disc, that'd be great. But yeah, I think the disc, I think the promo, the demo disc that had it on there, I think it had a date of October, and I think maybe it got pushed back and delayed till December. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Because that date just... October sounds like... I don't know. Oh, I played the hell out of Grandia, dude. That was great. I played the hell out of the demo growing up. Never actually played it until late 2000s. Hell, God, when was that? When did I finally get Grandia? I think... I want to say maybe it was 2011. I think maybe after I lost my job at Walgreens. Or while I was still going to school at Sanford Brown. Which... that was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake in the sense that the friends that I made... I mean, granted, hell, I haven't talked to anybody that I went to school with at Sanford Brown since I graduated. I mean, I had seen him a few times here and there since then, mostly my professor. I tried to keep in contact with the 2 professors, cool guys, but, you know, I don't know. They were cool guys. I liked them a lot. But yeah, I think I was still either in or had just finished Sanford Brown when I bought Grandia for myself for a Christmas present. And man, when I got it, I played it through till I beat it. And oh my god, it was so great. I absolutely loved it. And I'm gonna subject all you sons of bitches to watching it too. Not like I could sit down and force you and tie you down and make you watch it Clockwork Orange style, but that will definitely be a thing on this channel at one point or another. I will definitely play Grandia. Oh, because that game was so much fun. That's all I can really think of. I really need to wrap this up. I have definitely gone over... I definitely could have beaten the calm background by this point. I guess I should have just went ahead and done that. Whatever. thank you all for watching, whoever is watching. I can't even go to the chat and say, hey, thanks, person in chat and whatever. Although, technically, the only people that have ever really been in my chat are my own friends, so at least I know they support me and it makes me feel good. That brings a smile to my face. But yeah, one last time, we'll be getting a capture card soon. External capture, game capture card, so I can record and not use the hardware of the PlayStation 4. Probably going to give the PlayStation 4 camera I bought to someone. Probably my brother. Just because... I mean, I could give it to you, Scott, but I'd much rather prefer after I get a capture card, I work with you, give you some money or whatever, and get you a capture card. Because you and I are going to do much more streaming of this. If we get in and even allow Joe, I'm not even sure what we would do. I do know how he talks about how he wants to play basketball and whatever. Sure, we can meet whatever demographic we have there. Don't know what that would be. Not saying that there's not people out there for it. And hell, that could bring us in more views. Why not? The more content creators we have for this, the better, in my honest opinion. But I could give the camera to my brother, so at least he has video when he plays his PS4, and he can stream basketball or whatever game he's doing on there that way. So that would give him video, and you yourself have you have a damn good webcam, Scott, and so I'd rather just try and help you get a capture card, so you can connect that, so you can just connect your system up to your TV or whatever. And we need to figure out what the hell to do about your internet at home too, dude. Your connection sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, capture card coming soon. Crash Team Racing in June, and the other game that's coming out. Maybe it is July for Dragon Quest Builders. It's Super Mario Maker 2 comes out in September or in June 28th, and I think the week before Crash Team Racing comes out. I have pre-ordered Mario Maker 2. I'm gonna get that. Definitely gonna be playing a shit ton more of Crash Team Racing. I know that much. Yeah, this Final Fantasy, depending on how much of the Final Fantasy I get through, it might come to a dead stop for several days or streams worth of stuff for me to play Crash Team Racing, because I'm going to be playing the ever-living hell out of that game. Oh my god. I am so excited for that. I feel like a freaking kid again. That's one of the games I had before I made it to high school and made what friends I do have. I would sit at home alone and play that. Play Crash Team Racing, and whenever I would get my brother or sister to play, I would stomp the ever-living hell out of them. They never stood a chance. Hell, maybe I'll get my brother and sister to play and destroy them. Oh my god, that would be fun. That would be too much fun. But yeah, so that's the big things coming up for this. Hey, Micah, you finally made it. Unfortunately for you, buddy, I am soon about to be getting off. I've been rambling on for damn near an hour now. I haven't even really played anything. Just been going over stuff, talking about my life. Mostly just putting off playing. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to keep playing at least, and you guys can watch me play the... you can watch me at least grind levels while I'm talking. So it's something. But yeah, I was sitting on that that save screen for an hour almost now, just talking to everyone. But yeah, for you just tuning in, Micah, what I have been talking about though is I'm talking about some future things that are becoming to my stream and my channel. I am... Oh, you sons of bitches. I am going to be getting a... Friday, when I get paid, I'm going to order a... Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm going to order a external capture card so I can connect like my PS4 to my computer and do that. Mostly so I can do these cool little transition, you know, the overlay I got going on right now that I designed. I want to be able to do that with my PS4. I can't do that currently right now because I have to use just the basic input from the PS4 itself, which again isn't terrible, but it'll do in a pinch until I get that capture card. That, and I can also record and save. That's honestly the biggest draw and reason why I'm going to get that capture card, because I can save my footage that I play on the PS4. I know the PS4 can do that as well. You can save like, you can only like save up to the most recent 15 minutes that you've done of a session, and I don't want just 15 minutes. I want more than that. So I'm going to get the capture card so I can record the footage, save it to my computer, and then upload it to YouTube later. But yeah, and then, you know, one of the other reasons I want to get the capture card, though, is because I want to be able to have a cool layout for Crash Team Racing when it comes out in June. That I plan on beating every one of my closest friends and family at that game. Whoever dares challenge me, I will take on all comers. Probably not online, because I'm going to be honest. I don't enjoy playing online, because when it comes to online, most of the time I'm not as good as everybody else, and that hurts my spirit. Probably Friday, because I have a few errands to run Friday morning, but I have Friday off work. So we'll probably go see that movie on Friday. So be prepared for that. And then Sunday I'm probably going to hang out with my brother at his house and see my nephews. I haven't seen them in a week. But yeah, it would be fun to... I'm super looking forward to Crash Team Racing. I will take on all comers, and I will beat everyone like I can. Except online. I mean, will I play the game online? If it has online, yes, I will. But do I expect to be the Grand High Master of all things Crash Team Racing? Online? Again, no. Solo? Offline? Amongst my peers? Yes. I am the god of Crash Team Racing. I loved that shit. I will also stream Dragon Quest build. I don't know. I might not do Dragon Quest builders because, you know what the hell? Why not? I mean, shit, I'll play anything. I do know one of the big announcements I have forgotten to mention. Thursday is. I originally started wanting to do my Thursday games, wanting to do a theme to where just on Thursdays, whatever I do on Thursdays was going to strictly be throwback style. And that was kind of the working title, was going to be Throwback Thursday. I play games before the year 2000. And I've decided, you know what? No, screw that. I'm just going to play whatever I want, when I want. No matter when it comes out. Will I be playing older games most of the time? Yes, because that's what I like. I love my daily helping of nostalgia. But I will play other things. I'll definitely play other games. Looking forward to, like I said, Crash Team Racing is coming. It is coming. totally get a Switch, dude. I will play all kinds of shit on there with you. I got, what all do I have on my Switch? I got Smash Brothers. I've got Breath of the Wild. What two-player games do I have? I got Mario Party. That's about all I can remember. I know I have a lot more than that. I've got Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. I've got Katamari. I've got... shit. I don't know what... I don't remember fully all what I have on there. Hyrule Warriors. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Something. Get one of the first. Nice. Yeah, June 1st isn't too far away. It's a little over, or about halfway through the month. I think today's the 15th. Hell yeah, Titan. Level up, bitch. But yeah, definitely gonna do that. That's gonna be fun. Excuse me. Yeah, tell Josh if he wants to get his ass kicked on live, on the internet, on video games. Look me up anytime, anything but Call of Duty type games. Unfortunately, that's pretty much the only types of games he plays. He likes those. I don't. Well, honestly, I will probably destroy him at Call of Duty games, just because I am a camper and that pisses people off. But yeah, your brother should get some games that we both have, or that I have and he has, so he can get on and I can kick his ass, because that'll be fun for me. If he's watching right now, I hope he hears me. I will destroy you, Josh. And then you can post the beautiful losses that you have to your own Twitch channel. Make one for your band. That's great publicity. Getting your ass kicked routinely by a fat man who looks like Santa Claus. I don't look like Santa Claus. Not yet, at least. My regular hair is brown. My beard is white, though. Yeah, the Switch will be fun. Let me know when you finally do get it. We'll get together and I'll let you borrow a couple games that I got. Because, I mean, I'm not obviously routinely playing them constantly. Speaking of which, I need to get my PSP back my PS Vita back from James. Because I would love to stream Dissidia Final Fantasy, man. That would be great. I guess, honestly, the first thing I need to do is figure out how to project a PlayStation Vita to like a TV or something to where I could capture the footage. Because I don't know if there's any cables or supported cables from Sony themselves that would allow me to do that. Be great if they do. It's definitely gonna be something I'm going to research after I finish and get off my stream today. But also because I have Disgaea 4 on there. I mean, hell, if I get my PlayStation 4 or if I got a working PlayStation 3 again, I can play Disgaea 4 there. Hell, I could even play Disgaea on this channel when I get the original Disgaea, when I get the capture card, because I can just play it on the PS4. And if I do, I'll play the remaster version. Grinding, grinding, grinding. I'm grinding over here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Bunkers and Badasses. I'm your bunker master this evening. That is Tiny Tina from Borderlands 2, the Tiny Tina DLC, which is so much fun. That's what I think. That's what we should play, Scott. The next time we meet up, or you know, next time you have free time, you know, the next evening you have free. Let's play some Borderlands. I mean, no, Borderlands 2 is coming out, or Borderlands 3 is coming out soon. Shit, when does that come out? I don't know. Like, yay, senseless grinding. Alright, numbers. I like seeing numbers go up. It turns me on. So does that. You know it. Oh boy. Grinding out levels. There we go. Everyone focus your attention on the thief, because I don't want him stealing shit from us. Gotcha. But yeah, aside from Final Fantasy here, definitely one of my all-time favorite series. As much as I love it, though, believe it or not, I honestly feel that I like the Disgaea series just a little bit more. And I have to thank my friend Scott Huber for that. Scott Huber for introducing me to it, and me and Mark having just a shit fun of a time of it when we went to MOBAP together. Oh my god, that game was so much fun. True story. Very first time I ever played Disgaea. You know what? I'll share the story now, and because knowing me, I tell stories, the same stories over and over again. I like to blame it on my memory, but I am not that I'm not that exciting of an individual to have more than that many stories. So onward with the story. I got back in 2008 when I was going to Missouri Baptist University in St. Louis. I met a friend, Scott Huber, and I met Mark Green. Two awesome guys. probably should not have revealed their full names there, but I'll have a little bit more decorum in the future and find out if they care that I mentioned that. Anyway, that detracts from it. Forget all that. The year is 2008. We're at Missouri Baptist University, and we, my friends Scott and Mark, they would come to my room a lot to play games. The game that we all kind of formed our friendship and bond over was Soul Calibur 3, because of its awesome creative character thing and its amazing creative character storyline. Because you could go in with it had its own fun little story, almost very, what is it? Oh god, what is the game? Very Fire Emblem-like, where you could run around on a map somewhat like that, send forces forward, and, conquer stuff on a map and do stuff. Or you could go in and do actual Soul Calibur style battles. But we were able to make our own parties, and we were able to make our own original characters and have fun doing that. Great time. So, while we're sitting there playing the game one day, Scott's looking at my bookshelf full of games and stuff. He's like, man, you got a lot of fun games, would it be cool if I borrowed some? I'm like, yeah, sure, man, no problem. He's like, okay, cool, well, I'll go grab some games I think you'll like, and, I'll bring those back and pick up those games. I'm like, oh, no, don't worry about it, just take them. Like, I honestly didn't care. Didn't mind. I was like, take the games, I'm probably not going to be playing them. Like, I wasn't going to be playing them at that time anyway, so I was like, screw it, I don't care. Because whenever Scott and Mark weren't around, when I was on my own, I was playing Final Fantasy VII at the time. For like the fourth or fifth time. But I was playing through Final Fantasy IX. And thought I was gonna be set and good for that for a while. But no. Scott came back with a couple games. At least one that I remember. The only one that I really remember is he brought Disgaea. The original Disgaea 1 for the PlayStation 2. He brought that. I was like, awesome, man, cool. Let's play that. Because I think at the time I did have a PS3, but I also had my PS2 with me. I had a working PS2. So he let me borrow that. I was like, oh, cool, thanks, man. I put it on my shelf in my dorm room. I had no intention of ever playing it. I just accepted it as a sign of gratitude. I was like, hey, thanks for letting me borrow the game. Oh, cool, sure, I'll borrow your games for you. That's cool, Yeah. So he let me borrow games. I had no intention at all to play them. Well, a day or two later, I'm like, man, I got to a boring part. I don't remember what part it was in Final Fantasy IX, but I do remember I got to a boring part. A part that, for me, that just drags, and I lost interest. I'm like, oh, God, what? So I'm like, man, what am I going to play now? So I look over on my shelf, I'm like, oh, okay, we got that. I was like, there's that Disgaea game. You know what? Damn it. I'll give it a shot. Let's see what this game is all about. 10 minutes in, I was hooked. The humor of the game just, to me, I found it hilarious. I was laughing. I was rolling laughing. It really was funny and endearing and charming to me, and I loved it. Great game. I got so hooked into it that I got Mark hooked into it. He came to love playing the games as well. So we would get together, we'd play at my room for a couple times, then we'd go to his room. I'd bring my memory card, and we'd play in his room. And just, oh man, we had an absolute blast. Too much fun. I loved the game. Played the crap out of it when we weren't playing Guitar Hero. Or Rock Band, actually. We definitely played... Together we played Rock Band more, but I think he played a lot of Guitar Hero. But no, at that point, though, we were playing a lot of Disgaea. For like a straight week, that's like all we were doing. I definitely skipped a class or two of school to stay in my dorm room and play Disgaea. Probably not a great idea in hindsight, but But no, it's so, a week passes, and, me and Mark sit down at lunch and we're talking about like, we're looking up online and guides for how to unlock new character classes and all this stuff for Disgaea. We're just enamored with it. So, Scott comes up to our table at lunch one day, and he's like, "Hey man, how you guys doing?" I'm like, "Dude, I damn you and thank you. Like, you got me hooked on Disgaea. Like, I love the game." He's like, "See, I told you you'd like it." I'm like, "You're right." I was like, "Dude, I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Like, I'll get it back to you as soon as I beat it. Like, I'm definitely gonna beat it before the end of the semester. You will get it back." He's like, "Hey, James, you have a PSP, don't you?" I was like, "Yeah. Hell, I had it in my pocket at the time." He's like, "You do know they had Disgaea for the PSP?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, they have a port of the game for the PSP." I'm like, I jumped up from the table, ran to my dorm, ran back to my dorm room, ran across campus to my dorm, kicked in my dorm room door, told my brother, was like, "You, car, drive me now," because I didn't have a license at the time. I definitely didn't get my license till way later than I should have. But told my brother that, and he also had the keys. That's another reason why I told him to drive me. I was like, "Look, I need to go to GameStop right now." And I blew what little money I had, because at the time I was working on campus in the cafeteria washing dishes. I didn't make a whole lot. I said the money I had was essentially so me and my brother could eat out and not be stuck with cafeteria food all the time while we were staying on campus. But I definitely blew through what I had saved. I was like, I gotta buy this game. I have to. So he took me to GameStop and he got me Disgaea. And that was all she wrote from there. I got so enamored with it that I played the crap out of it. Then I ended up buying Disgaea 2 for my PlayStation 2 because they didn't have Disgaea 2 on the PSP yet at that time. I then also bought... I got in just in time, into the Disgaea series just in time, because Disgaea 3 was coming out soon. So I pre-ordered the shit out of that for the PS3. It was going to be the first PS3 Disgaea. I was like, I'm all over that. Pre-ordered that. And I've played every Disgaea game since. Love them. So yeah, that's my history with the Disgaea series. So it's, like, honestly, it's up there as probably my all-time favorite RPG series. I definitely love it almost just as much. Like, it's really hard to compare. Like, honestly, Final Fantasy has more action. I'm not saying that, Disgaea doesn't feel action-packed with, like, the things they do and the, all that stuff. The animations and stuff in the game. It's great, but Final Fantasy definitely has more actual action to it with the gameplay, running around, stuff like that. Because Disgaea, for those of you who don't know, the Disgaea game series is a strategy RPG. Very much like Final Fantasy Tactics. Tactics Ogre, I believe. Very much like Fire Emblem. Those are all strategy RPGs. And that's what the Disgaea series is. And it's stuff like, while it and Final Fantasy are, to me, in two different categories, so it's hard to really compare them, but that's why, part of me, just a slight bit more, does like Disgaea more than I do Final Fantasy. But nothing will ever fully replace Final Fantasy in my life. I will play the games until I die. Or until they stop making them and they go bankrupt. But same with the Disgaea series. I'm now out of strategy RPGs, no question, by far my favorite. I like Final Fantasy Tactics. It was fun. I beat it. I wasn't great at it, but I beat it. Never really played Tactics Ogre. And I've honestly never really played Fire Emblem. I've seen them. I've seen a lot of gameplay. I've watched a lot of gameplay of the game. I myself have personally never played it. But I'm still gonna say it, even without playing Fire Emblem. That is definitely a game I will try to get around to. Hell, I think there's a Fire Emblem game coming up for the Switch soon, I think. And if there is, I will get that. That will be my first soiree into actual Fire Emblem. Will it be good? More than likely. It's a popular series. Will it replace Disgaea for me? Never. Ever. Because Disgaea has one thing that Fire Emblem does not. And that is the character Etna. And Prinnies. They crack my shit up. Angry Prinnies. And Etna's on the shirt right here. Yeah, right here. And a Prinny. I love the Disgaea series. And Etna's... I would love to get to meet Michelle Ruff, the voice actress of Etna. Huh. There's a storm outside. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cut this here solely because I have a feeling my internet could probably die soon if the if I lose power because of the stupid storm coming this way. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thanks for tuning in, Micah, as always, buddy. I love you, man. I'll be in touch with you more closer to when Friday gets here. Other than that, oh nice, you got your Yoshi. That'll go good right up on a shelf there with Pikachu. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Not once again go over. I know you've heard it a lot in this stream already, but you know, capture cards coming soon. Gonna order that on Friday, and then Crash Team Racing next month. Just a little over a month away. Looking forward to that. That's all I can think of. That's the last bit that I can think of. So with that in mind, everyone, thank you for tuning in. As always, having a send-off works much better if I could get one down. I say something different damn near every time. So you know what? Screw it. That's gonna be my thing. I just thank you all very much. I am your one half of your oblivious grandmasters. Titan, James, Steve Harry, whatever you know me by. Just know that I appreciate you being in my life. With all cheesiness aside, though, again, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And yeah, that's all I've got. Tune in Thursday. Stay tuned to the Facebook chats and my Facebook page and Twitter and all that, as I will let you know what time. I'm going to try and do, like I said, much earlier time on Thursday, but I will definitely be streaming on Thursday, despite the fact that I'm going to be going up against... I saw that you're going to Europe in August, Micah. Have fun with that. I don't care to go to Europe. I'd much rather go to Japan. But yeah. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Tune in Thursday. Keep a lookout for when I log in and start streaming. But yeah. Sometime Thursday. I'll see you all then. Take care.